Imran Khan has reacted to the tragic tragedy, while talking to reporters after a judicial hearing of Al-Qadir Trust Part 4 in Adiala jail, while talking to journalists on various issues. The killing of 23 innocent civilians in Muzakel was severely saddened. This tragedy reflects unrest and growing terrorism in the country. After the economic and political instability in the country, the head of terrorism is now becoming worse due to the wrong preferences of the institutions and the puppet government. Now is the time to focus all the focus on the right direction, beyond personal interests and political revenge. Founder PTI Imran Khan's message from Adiala jail. I want to remind my nation once again that Wazirabad and judicial complex were twice tried to kill me. The CCTV footage of the Wazirabad incident was stolen by ISI, where I was attacked, controlled by ISI at night. Now their legs are trembling once again. They have increased the jail and increased the jail. The staff deployed with me, who used to check that no poison in food, has been changed for the fourth time. The cell I placed in is like an oven, so sweat, but despite these problems I do not want any relief. All the administrative affairs related to me in the prison controls the ISI. There are mice in Bashari Begum's room. When the mice falls, complaining about mice for 3 months, now informed the court. 2. I have already stated the reason for postponing the rally. It has nothing to do with contacts with the establishment. The whole government is lied to. I do not even read their news. I have no contact with the establishment, if they talk to them only for the country and the constitution. 2. As Israel is telling Palestine to forget what happened in the past, you are saying that I can forget the fraud election. Peace comes from justice. East Pakistan was demanding justice, not against us. Do justice before the national reconciliation you are talking about. Only sheep can be controlled by poles. What happened in Bangladesh? Army chief, chief justice and police chief were all of the prime minister, but the people came out and got their right. How many military operations did he do to Europe? What you want? Your statement on February 8 was rejected by the nation. People love the army, because they protect us. Prior to the February 8 election, the flag operation was conducted on the people under the guise of May 9. We were tortured in this operation, our party will be banned, but the people expressed their opinion and rejected every statement. What? On the other hand, the government of Form 47 has been imposed, which is not interested in reforming institutions. They just borrowed, which is increasing inflation. Due to all assets abroad, they have nothing to do with the development or degradation of Pakistan. Large multinational companies and professionals are leaving the country, leading to unemployment and further inflation. Shaukat Khanum's CEO said that going out of professionals is making it difficult to run the company. Planning and reforms can only make a mandate government. If the people criticize, they make digital terrorists. When the internet service stopped, the people protested. They did not tolerate this criticism. Now the people should not complain of their difficulties. I am worried about the country. My life is to die Pakistan. I have no money outside the country. I cannot deal like Zardari Nawaz Sharif. I appeal that the army is all of us. The country needs a strong institution, which is happening. This is suicide. Former President Islamic Republic of Pakistan Dr. Arif Alawi said in his writing on social media which he shared on X. There is a lot of disturbing news coming from Baluchistan and it would not be wrong to say that my province is burning. I strongly condemn the killing of innocent people. We must compete together. But with whom? 90% of Pakistanis and PTI are 90% of digital terrorists. Does the intellect recognize that a wise man should not recognize his failures on the people? 2.5 million children and people have been affected by your digital rhetoric and are unemployed. If anyone is suspected of me, consider the police stations, judicial proceedings and TV discussions. By the way, the newspaper is no longer reading and people have stopped watching TV. What did Iqbal say? Can't trust the insights of slaves. That the world is the only eye of the Holy Prophet. Now social media is true. The wise person can separate the lie. If you close the internet, the truth will be put into the trash, then the skull will be empty and the voices will continue to resonate. In the morning, he is ruled by Imran Khan's name without doing his evil and following the expired manuscripts of the province. Suppose Hakim G's medicine has come out. So, Brother John is not your bus. Economic and political instability in Pakistan is on the rise. The Balak is burning. Repent and go home. Tell me if there is any other solution. He will hear. And my promise is, will also give the way. Imran Khan's name and picture cannot play on the TV screen even though there is no restriction by PEMRA. Speak it to an unannounced censorship. People's hopes of justice from the courts are gone. Hamid Mir senior journalist statement. Alima Khan's fake WhatsApp messages were caught but there was no WhatsApp of terrorists who took 75 lives in Baluchistan. The raw bandits are holding a press conference but no one listens to their calls. At this time, keeping focus Imran in jail, making false cases on him, breaking his party forcibly losing his workers, pressing the voice of YouTubers so that the facts cannot go to the people. This is the top priority of the time. The judge's extension. Controlling the institutions by bringing your own bills is running last 30 months the government priority. Sadiq John on fire. Karachi High Court has issued arrest warrants. School in residential area, warrants for senior officers of 3 departments. Karachi. The Sindh High Court has issued bail arrest warrants for the Director General Directorate and Inspection, Director Planning, Director Master Plan Department on a petition against running a commercial school in a residential area. According to court reporter, a petition was heard in the High Court against running a commercial school in a residential area. The petitioner's lawyer argued that a private school was being run in the PECHS residential area. The court has issued bail warrants for the Director General Directorate and Inspection, Director Planning DA, Director Master Plan Department. The court issued arrest warrants worth 1 lakh rupees for all the officers. The court remarked that the 3 officers did not appear in court despite demanding ensure compliance with the arrest warrant of the 3 officers concerned. Warrants have been issued if the 3 officers are not present. There is no reasonable justification for absence by the 3 officers. The court adjourned the hearing till September